We are here,
We are.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Frozen
physically.
KB, Frozen.
No, that's you
Oh,
again.
okay. We are here.
Oh.
Um, kind of. Whatever. We'll knock out the knocks of the technical difficulties we having. But, anyways, we are here Tuesday night. Casual three. KB, the queen bee of the international skies, and Josh, the real estate mogul, the Suge Knight of real estate himself in the building, and yours truly, DJ Alonzo, the mayor. Before we get started, KB, how was your weekend?
It was good. It was chill, got tatted, did a little bit of fundraising,
KB,
participated.
how was your weekend?
I'm here. It's not me.
Oh, you finally got my name tatted on you?
Right across my
Okay.
chest.
I said you finally
You
got
and
my name tatted on you?
Josh is in me or is it him?
I don't know. I could hear both
Oh,
y'all
okay.
good.
That's what I'm talking about.
But what I was gonna say though was your name went over somebody else's.
You're stupid. See, it's him. It's not me. See, it's
Oh
him. It's not
snap!
me. You can hear me?
Well, yeah, I can hear the both of y'all good. Yeah,
Perfect. I
I'm
can
just
hear
gonna
him
wait.
good, but he's very behind, like he's delayed.
Yeah. See, I'm
Mhm.
always worried that I'm gonna be the one.
Nope, it's never us, it's him.
Uh,
That
uh,
that cricket
the
wireless will get you every time.
the trolls are at it already.
Mhm.
Well, I had a busy weekend, and I'm glad because I tuned out what happened Sunday.
What? No
I
way.
just I just tuned it out.
Mean to me sucks,
uh,
huh?
uh,
And
yeah,
we
we
both
were.
had a good week.
What's that?
I said we both had a good pick week,
Yeah, that was crazy.
right?
I believe I got every week right except my own team. That's just crazy.
And I got every game right except the Giants.
Oh man.
Imagine.
He's in the queue, but I'm just waiting for him to get set up here. Or let's see here.
To
Can
unbuffer.
you hold on? Can you hear us though?
Yeah.
You can hear
There you
us
go.
now?
There it is. There it is.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Because all that buffering was on your end.
Yeah, I had to switch to plan B, so I'm good.
It's all good.
Cool.
What I was saying was she got your name tatted, but she had to cross another name out first and then put yours.
It's my
Oh,
hit
really?
list.
No,
What?
It's my hit list.
Okay.
Anybody
That's
want
even
on
better.
taking tryouts? Got to have your most recent pick, gray sweatpants, and I need to
Did you
see a
say
card score.
tryouts?
Yeah, tryouts. It's about to be
yeah,
cuffing
but
season.
you have to take your pictures at the pumpkin patch with a latte.
No, I don't do coffees, so pass.
No pumpkin patches?
I mean, I'll go to the pumpkin patch, but I don't need a
You
lot.
guys have you guys have farms out there, right? Or is that only us?
We have farms, but I mean, our pumpkin
Okay.
patches pop up at malls too. So,
Oh, yeah, we live around a lot of farms, so there's pumpkin patches everywhere. Basicness everywhere.
what'd you do this weekend, Zoe?
Not a thing. Just relax. Another weekend of relaxing. I'm watching games, since my Mets are still in it,
Congrats.
shout out to the New York Mets. We are in the little whatever you call it with the Dodgers. So I'm really praying more than usual because me and KB have this thing going. So I'm really praying
Better pray hard, bruh.
that my team pulls it out. Um, because she owes me big time. So yeah.
Yeah, we'll
But
see.
let's get into it. Before you even tell us where we stand right now, as far as who's leading with the picks and all that,
Hmm.
just keep in mind I took a gamble. Okay, I took a gamble last week, and
You
the
took
whole
a
thing
lot
about
of gambles.
gambling, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I already know it didn't work. So I'm ready
uh,
for the news to be delivered.
So, official standings going into this week is again, your girl is leading with 72. I had 13 games, and you're lucky I did not hit on my freaking upset of the week because, man, Josh had 13 games too, but he's at 67 and you're at 61. I mean, with all your gambles, you still got 9 games. That's better than you
Wow,
do when you're actually trying to win. So, I mean, that's a step up.
that's
Maybe you should
actually
gamble more
better
often,
than what I anticipated. Actually,
right?
so
You should gamble more often.
all right, well, we'll see this week because week six games are kind of
Yeah, I
you
agree.
know, but hopefully week seven proves to be different. But let's get it.
Let's get
Week seven picks.
all right. Thursday's game, Broncos and the Saints.
Oh,
already?
right off
Yeah.
the bat.
Hmm.
Oh boy. This should be interesting
Should.
because the Saints have fallen harder than any other team I can think of right now. I remember it wasn't too long ago when they beat the brakes off the Cowboys and everybody was saying, "Oh, they're going to the Super Bowl. The Saints are unstoppable. They've got this offense and they've figured it out, and the defense is coming together." Now look, they suck. They stink. Denver, on the other hand, I think they have something in Bo Nix, despite what a lot of people may think. I like Bo Nix. I like them at Oregon. I like them on the Broncos. Now, will that be enough for to beat the Saints? Mm, I don't know. I'm kind of split. I think Carr might turn into Fran Tarkenton this weekend
Oh no, it's
or this
Spencer Rattler.
Thursday.
He's out.
Wait, what?
Car's out.
Spencer Rattler.
Oh, Ben Redler's out? No,
No,
Car's
Spencer
out.
Rattler's going to start.
Yeah, Car's out.
Oh, okay. Well, forget it then. I'm going Broncos. Ain't gonna hold you.
Damn,
Yeah.
you made Josh feel real good about
uh,
himself right there.
well, what sucks is that I don't know if Sertain's going to play because he had a concussion against the Chargers. It was just a freaky game when I seen Harbaugh go into the sidelines and what happened to Sertain. I was like, can we just flex this to tomorrow and just start over because it was that weird. But so we're probably not going to have him. And I can't even pick the Broncos as my upset because Denver's
You
favored.
sure can't because they're favored.
So yeah, my pick's Broncos. It's gonna be an ugly game, a typical Thursday nighter. Sean Payton's homecoming. I think we'll do just enough to get it done. As long as we don't have no more linebackers covering running backs, I don't know what the hell is that all about. So there that is.
Damn, damn. I really wanted to go Saints too. If Carr was playing, I probably would have. But also, homecoming, he might want to show out and show up, try to do some crazy things. So I'm gonna ride with your horsies this week, Josh,
Uh
Oh
oh.
boy.
against my better judgment. But yeah, I'm gonna ride with your horses. Patriots and the Jags.
Speaking of riding, wait. Patriots and Jags. You said okay.
Hmm. We moved on.
Patriots, Patriots and Jags. Like I said last week, I'm not buying New England no longer until they show me something. And I've seen the so-called experts trying to say the quarterback the backup of the backup, looked great, and he shouldn't have his head down because he did a great job, something to build on. Blah blah blah. Look, man, the Patriots are not winning this game. Jacksonville doesn't look any better. I just don't understand Trevor Lawrence. He's a good quarterback, but what? He has so many misses and miscues, and one minute he looks good, and in the next drive he looks horrible, and then two more drives he looks great, and I don't know about the Jags. Ingram's back. That's the only good thing. Fantasy purposes, thank you. I have him. But other than that, I gambled on
The Jags.
the other bum. I forget. But anyway, Patriots are not winning this game. They're in the mix to get the number one draft pick. So I'm going Jags. Trevor Lawrence will do something. He'll do enough to win this game. Jags.
Okay.
I'm going New England with the upset.
Ooh. Is your upset of the week?
Yeah,
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
because even though it was the Texans, it's time to ride with the rookie. He had a lot of hype. Patriots don't really have much going for them, but neither do the Jags. So it's really a toss-up if you think about it. They had concerns with Lawrence all the way back to college because he didn't lose too much in college. I think he was undefeated or something like that. Plus, he's just like this guy started out with Urban Meyer as head coach, and he's just had I don't know what their problem is. Maybe Doug Peterson doesn't have it anymore. I don't know, but I've looked at the sheets, I've looked at the money lines and stuff, and the Patriots enticed me this week. So throw them on a parlay as well. But upset of the week for me.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go with the Jags. I don't really even think I've picked them once this season, but this is gonna be the game. I feel like they're both teams 1-5. Neither one of them look decent. Sunshine is looking like a cloudy day. I don't know what's going on with him, but I'm gonna take Jags on this one. They're at home. I think they'll pull out a dub finally. Um, yeah, it's a hard pick. I kind of wanted to go Patriots on this one as an upset, but I'm gonna stick with Jags. Falcons and the Seahawks.
Finally a good game. Geno Smith gets Kirk Cousins. First of all, I'm going Falcons.
Okay.
I think Cousins, and I've been saying this since the beginning, think he's found a team that he finally has weapons in all positions. Tight end, running back, wide receiver. All he has to do is get him the ball, and he's been doing that. Matter of fact, 2 weeks ago he had over 500 yards on Thursday Night Football. So I'm definitely going the birds on this one. The Falcons, that is. Seahawks, on the other hand, are we going to keep believing in this team every week, thinking they're just going to win? I just don't trust Geno Smith. I don't. They paid him, and he just hasn't. He's kind of like Dak. They paid him, and he's not living up to the contract. So I can't do it no longer with Seattle Falcons.
Seattle's had a 3-game losing streak. You know what they say about streaks? They all have to come to an end. Falcons have had some close games. They've had some good games, but close games. This one's another enticing one too. If you want to bet on underdogs,
Let's do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna bet on the birds. But Jamal. Oh wait, do we know who Jamal's going for in this game?
He's wearing that
He's
jersey
not
that
in
has one side Seattle and
He's
one
not
side
in
Atlanta. He's wearing that double vested jersey.
Oh man, these kids and their bandwagons. But yeah, I'm gonna go with his 2010s team, if you will, Seahawks.
All right. Oh wow. No, I'm going Falcons. Falcons have been looking good, and like Zoe was saying, and I was going to say the same thing that he's utilizing all his pieces, which is what's making it work. And for a defense, it's hard to like pick up where they're going. They're spreading the ball well, and he's doing well. Seahawks, I mean, I've been riding with them and picking them, and they've been helping, but man, this last week, I don't know. And this Falcons team is hot, so I'm gonna stick with the Falcons. Jamal's Falcons. Titans and the Bills. Oy, it's easy.
You know what?
Oh god.
Uh
Do it.
No,
oh.
I'm not picking the Titans. I'm going Buffalo on this, but I actually think this game might be a little closer than we might think. I just think for some reason the Titans are like this close to being good, but I think Levis need another season under his belt to finally get it going. So they keep games close. They keep games interesting. Pollard's coming along. He's had 100-yard games the last 2 weeks in a row. So they got building pieces, but they're not there yet. And seeing what Josh Allen did last week, he does the whole John Elway thing, cross body. He think he's going out of bounds, and he throws the ball to the other side of and the person can like he's doing all this stuff that Elway used to do. James Cook was out, and they still was able to like Titans are not winning this game. I'm going Buffalo.
Okay.
If he's not picking Tennessee, I'm just playing.
Pick them.
Do it.
I'm not gonna get that far in the front of the riverboat. Uh, you know what? I'm pissed at James Cook. Who the hell benches their player on the fifth hour, 5 p.m. when all your fantasy players are playing? That's so stupid. But do you guys think Cooper's gonna play?
I think so. I
Yeah,
think they
why
might.
not?
If they picked him up. Why not?
Because there's
Might
that whole
help spread the ball.
He's not hurt.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think
he's done all right fantasy wise. I mean, he averages maybe like 8, 9 points, but I think they'll use him. It'll be good
yeah.
for him.
I think the Bills will get this one. Give me
Mm,
Bills.
okay. Yeah, I'm going Bills. Titans aren't ready. Bills, the game was kind of sloppy. Mm, but I'm gonna go Bills on this one. They're at home. They're starting to get on a little roll here, but it's not. I mean, it's not pretty, that's for sure. But I'm definitely going Bills on this one. This should be boring game, but Bengals and the Browns.
Wow. I'm not even gonna hold you on this one. I'm going Bengals. What more can we say about the Browns? They stink. They just need to go into a total rebuild and who I think they might lose a couple more players other than Amari Cooper, but they got a lot. They got a lot to do. So yeah. It's- no.
I agree. Bengals are at least trying. They're still competing, so that's kind of what makes it an easy choice.
Yeah, I'm going Bengals. I mean, it's not even a game really to be worried about. It'll be surprising to see who wins, but I'm gonna go Bengals. This should be a good one. The Youngins, Texans, and the Packers.
Yes, this will be a good game.
Hmm.
Um I was wrong about Jordan Love. He does make a difference on the Packers.
Told you.
Dobbs is coming along. He's Reed is coming. I mean, Watson. If you really look at the Packers, they really got a good offense. Even though they lost Aaron Jones in the backfield, they still doing their thing. Defensively, they doing their thing. But on the flip, we got that bad man Stroud, and I believe in Stroud. And I believe in whoever they got throwing Diggs and Trent Dell and Mixon's back. This is going to be a good game. I think it's going to actually be a shootout. Might
Hmm.
come down to the last possession type of thing. And if it comes to that, I'm going Texans on this one. Even though I think it could go either way. I like what Packers are doing, but I think the Texans are going to pull this out. Texans.
Okay.
Mm,
Josh.
could be an easy upset too. Does he want? Do you want to add upset to that? Because they're not favored.
Who's not favored?
Texans. They are
Texans.
not favored.
Let
Why?
this be my upset pick of the week. I'll take it.
Yeah, shut the
See
fuck up,
that?
bro.
See
That
that?
was,
See
well,
that lob? You see that
no,
lob?
we're gonna
Lob.
both have the same upset because that was already mine. Just had to open your mouth, man.
Don't say I didn't do nothing for you, though, ever.
Hey, I got you.
Go, Josh,
Yeah,
pick.
I got the Texans too because not because that they're not favored, and that's also another attractive parlay if you're gonna do a parlay builder. But in this matchup, you gotta look at defense, and they have a mean defense. I really think criticize their head coach all they want for him looking like Derrick Rose, emotionless on the sidelines, but those boys love playing for him. I love Stingley Jr., and I think players like him on the defensive side are going to be an X factor. So give me Houston. There you go.
Well, as Josh ruined it for me, I'm going Texans. And
You can
that's
go
my
Packers. You've been picking them the whole season.
nope, but that's going to be my upset. I think it's going to be a great game. Like I said, it's going to be the battle of the youngins, and you wouldn't even have to measure upset if Josh didn't tell you. So stop shaking your head. He was probably going to pick your damn Cowboys because they probably ain't favored to win ever for the rest of the season. So knock
Cowboys
it
ain't even
off.
Oh
playing this
man.
week. Stop it.
Knock
Oh
it off. Well, yeah, that's when you should pick them. You might actually win when you're not supposed to play. But I'm going Texas.
Oh
I
my
think this is going to be
god.
one of the games of the week to watch. It's going to be a good one. So yeah, Dolphins and the Colts. Fucking Josh.
This is so easy. It's actually not easy because the old guy, Waka Flocka, has been playing his butt off. So this isn't really an easy pick. Um, I think overall, because Tua is set to come back, by the way, I think overall, Dolphins definitely got a better receiving core, and Tua takes it to another level when he's playing, at his level of his game. But I wouldn't be surprised. You know what? Should I change my upset pick to the Colts to? No,
Sure.
I'm not. No, 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 no.
They're
It's already
favored.
set. It's already set in stone. It's already
They're
there.
favored.
So
You couldn't pick them anyway. They're favored to win.
the Colts.
Yep.
Oh well, there you go. Um, I'm going with the Dolphins on this. Um, I do think again this is a game I wouldn't be surprised if we see more Waka Flocka magic and he's playing his butt off. I can't hate on the guy. But if Tua's in the lineup, I just think he takes it to a whole nother level. Hill's gonna get his balls. He can stop crying on the sideline. Waddle will get his catches. He can stop crying. Everybody can stop crying on Miami, and it'll be a happy family again. They'll be dancing again. They'll be waddling they'll be doing all their dances. Oh, everything will be great again in Miami. And this is the week it happens. Miami for the win.
Tua's back, but is he
I
100%?
you gotta play scared. That's the thing. Like, you know what I mean?
This is not his first concussion.
Exactly.
He's getting to Steve Young and Troy Aikman level. Like, this is scary. I don't know. Flacco's been playing good. If Flacco hadn't been playing good, then I'd probably pick Dolphins, but I'm gonna go Colts.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Colts on this one. Even if he's back, I don't know what level he's gonna play at. And yeah, he's got the pieces around him that'll probably help him out. But if you're playing timid and like I'm sure they've had several conversations with him about what it's gonna look like and what he needs to do. And I mean the worst part is like they're even saying like some of his concussions aren't even necessarily like from like real hits that's like happening. Like they're happening on like minute things. So you
Yeah.
don't know what this guy
like stay in the pocket. You don't have to
Yeah.
scramble every
Stay
play.
in the pocket, lay down when you have to. I mean, I
Live to
don't know,
play
go the
another
ball out of
down.
bounds, take a penalty. I don't know. I'm nervous. I don't even think I want to watch this game, but I'm gonna
People
go.
used to criticize Manning for just throwing the ball away right away, but it's like, no, when you've had injuries, when you know you're on a limited window, you have to sometimes make business decisions like that because you want to be around to see grandkids, play with grandkids.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Well,
interesting.
if the team cared that much, they would make him retire themselves.
That's true.
When he got the concussion, first it was all, whoa, his health, his health, his health, his health, his health, his health. When they went on this losing streak, have you heard anything about his health? Now it's like, get him out there. They don't care about, all they care about is winning. So I don't want to hear nothing about
Yep.
Miami and, the concussions. They don't care about that. It's going to be up to him. If he wants to play, it is what it is. But for this game, he will look like his old self and win. Now, going forward, I don't know what happens. But this game, he's winning this game.
Uh, you don't want this to be your upset?
Nope. I'm glad you no. I'm glad you two picked the Colts. That'll give me a little cushion to get back in this. So I'm good.
All right. Well, this next game should be a good one too. Lions and the Vikings.
Look, despite what you saw, okay, despite the murderous blood scene that you saw in the Lions against the Cowboys, okay, don't be fooled. All right, because prior, when prior to the bye, the Lions just look They come off the bye, they go into Dallas, him slap them all around and just doing plays that you used to do as a kid in the dirt and be like, okay, you go here, you go there, I'll just throw it there and you throw it back to me. And like they're just playing with their food in Dallas. Like Dallas was horrible. Do you honestly think they're gonna do the same thing to the Vikings? The way the Vikings are playing? Heck no. And I'm not buying it. So I'm going Vikings on this because I think Sam Donald, his career has been it's been restarted. Still got that bad man Jefferson. Jefferson ain't Lamb. Jefferson is better than Lamb. I will concede to that. And they got Addison is back as well. So I just think up and down, Vikings have a better team by a little bit, but it's gonna be enough to beat the Lions and humble them fools back to planet Earth because they're on this big high if they beat some juggernaut of a team. Like, come on now, like
Oh,
seriously, the Cowboys, stop
God.
it. So I'm not buying it. Vikings for the win.
It's gonna be a good game. I agree because if anybody can knock off the Lions, and most certainly is the Vikings, and the Lions are gonna have their work cut out from defensively because Hutchinson is out for the foreseeable future.
Bingo.
But yeah, in games like this where they're pretty evenly matched, you got to see what Vegas thinks. The Lions are also not favored, so that's intriguing to me.
It's
That's
not. It's
intriguing
really
to
not.
me.
The Vikings are 5-0. I mean, look how they've been playing.
But the way that the Lions have been playing, it's intriguing to me. That tells you that people are betting towards the Vikings. I've had this talk with you guys before when people do their 10 teamers. They just they're Vegas loves to make money off the casuals. So I gotta go with the minority in this situation, and it's intriguing to me to pick Lions, so I'm gonna pick Lions.
Ooh, Josh is taking L's this week. I'm going Vikings on this one.
I'm
I
clipping
think
that
it's
too
going to
then
be a
when I
good
don't
game.
take L's.
I'm not going to go along with all of the hoopla that Zoe just spilled because his team got Mollywop Deluxe with extra cheese, extra sauce, and animal fries on the side. But It's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. Like Josh said, they're evenly matched. You know, Vikings just they got that juice right now, but I think it's going to be a good game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think this will be a close one, and I think it'll be a good one to watch. It sucks it's at 10 because there's a couple of good games at 10 this week. So I think I'm going to be doing a lot of flopping or watching multiple things. Eagles and the Giants. Ooh.
Do we really? Do we really have to pick this game? Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Eagles. Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah, Eagles.
Yeah. I'm on the same page as you guys. Raiders and the Rams.
Another one. Do we really have to pick this
Gonna be
game?
a quick night.
I'm gonna say Rams, and for those living on a rock, your boy Adams got traded to the Jets, which is kind of weird to me because unless Aaron Rodgers has told him he plans on playing another season, I don't know why he would go to the Jets. So I think Aaron Rodgers is actually going to play another season. Great, bravo, clap, clap. He's going to play till he's
Gotta get
50.
through this one first.
Yeah, but they know. I think they kind of know they're not really gonna do too much. They still got a chance, but it'll take a lot for them to get it together to get to the playoffs and get. It'll take a lot. So I think they really did this move for next year. But anyways, uh, uh, yeah, Raiders they're not winning this game. So
Josh.
Yeah, they got everything they wanted. That's what the fans all told us. So yeah, where's the game at? Just for giggles.
LA.
Okay, the road team. Well, I was gonna make my house team losing joke, but I can't. So yeah, Rams should get this one easy.
Yeah, I'm going Rams. We all know what it is. Panthers and the Commodes. Jeez.
At one point I had some faith in the old Panthers when the red rifle came along, and it just looks like a red revolver. It's just not happening anymore with this team. No matter who you put in quarterback, it's just not happening. And I think they're starting to realize they too are in position to try to get the number 1 or 2 pick for next year's draft. So on the flip side of that, we got the Daniels guy who's doing fantastic things. I love watching him play, but I'm going Washington. I'm going Commodes on this, by the way. But PSA to all the so-called experts: please pump the brakes on this whole. Hey, you think you're gonna get Rookie of the Year and MVP? No one has done that since Jim Brown. You can have a chance. Stop it! He's not Jim Brown, okay? It's not happening. He's not getting MVP and Rookie of the Year, okay? Knock it off. I mean, I don't understand. Do they have nothing else to talk about and this becomes a talking point? Hey, he did good this game and had these sacks. You know what? Let's start talking about Jim Brown type of things. No, he's not. Stop it. Stop.
It's because LeBron and Bronny aren't playing yet. It's a bunch of slow news days till the Lakers are back.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. It's getting ridiculous, but come on.
So would you say that the red rifle is more like a Red Ryder BB gun? He shot his eye out.
Pretty
You'll
much.
shoot your eye out, kid. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. What was it? One game it lasted, but
I
yeah.
think 2, maybe 1.5.
I like what Washington's putting together over there. Very loaded team on both sides of the ball. You can tell that they love playing for Dan Quinn. I love their OC. There's a lot to like about this team. So give me Washington. They'll rebound from last week.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going Commodes. I mean, there's no reason to think that the Panthers would beat them. ever right now at this point.
Unless Vegas is feeling froggy and they make that phone call.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's
Crap
let's not
game.
do that, Vegas. Let's just leave it how it is. I'm going commodes. Oh, this game should be interesting. Chiefs and the 49ers.
Very interesting. But this for me, this comes down to quarterback play again. And I know, KB, I know you hate Mahomes. I know you do.
I do.
But I hate crap turdy even worse.
I know you do.
So this will come down to Mahomes and Kelsey. And Mahomes is actually getting a little rapport with Juice Jr. or the Juice Smith Jr., whatever his name is. Him and Juju is getting that chemistry since Rice is out and Worthy is still there. I think Worthy is going to be a big part of this game as well. Um 49ers are going to do 49er things. They're going to play hard. They're going to play tough. They're going to have they might even have, Mahomes rarely throws picks, but they might even get a pick in this game. But with all that being said, remember what happened in the Super Bowl. Everybody thought the 49ers had it in the bag, and what happens? Mahomes always finds a way. And I think it's going to happen again. It'll be a close game, and somehow, some way, Mahomes magic will happen. KC.
That 12th man's gonna do a lot of protecting. That's just what seems to be the factor in Chiefs games. And I know that's loser mentality, according to some Chiefs fan friends of mine. I don't care. But still, now is not the time to bet against Kansas City. I think Kareem Hunt's going to play as well. And he's always been around. He's always been deadly when he's in the game. So,
Yeah, he played last
yeah,
week.
yeah. Mahomes, like, it's time for them to start investing in their wide receiver room again going forward. They haven't done that in a long time. That's why the pass game is not where it used to be, but they still have enough to beat most teams in the league with that added layer of protection. So, with that said, Chiefs.
Well, I'm going Apple this game. I'm gonna go Niners. Niners at home. The flags won't be in their favor there as much as they would if they were in KC. So it's like one of those revenge games. I think it's time for KC to take that L.
Do it.
I
I am.
wish.
I already said it.
I wish.
And I'm going to take the Niners on this one.
Oh, thank you.
Very welcome. My pleasure.
I wish. I would love losing a pick and have the Chiefs lose.
This one is going to be the Jets and the Steelers.
Ooh.
Boy, you know what? I remember when they thought Justin Fields was going to be the guy. And he played pretty good last game. I thought he did. He had a couple running touchdowns, and you know, Najee Harris finally came to life, and the defense is the defense. But word on the street is they're giving a little rush there, first team rep. So kind of confused. Like, are you doing this because you think you might want to have a little quarterback change here? So I don't know. But either way, I think the Jets will win this game because offensively, the Steelers just aren't there. They look good against lower teams, but with a defense like the Jets, Field, Russell Wilson, whoever's behind the quarterback position is just not going to be able to do anything, in my opinion. And now that Rodgers has his new old shiny toy back in Adams. Whether they will just be like old times how they were in Green Bay and just have that chemistry right off the bat, who knows? We'll see. But I think it'll be enough to beat the Steelers, even though I love the Steelers defense and they'll be on Rogers' backside like a cheap suit, but it's not going to be enough. I think the Jets will finally get another win after going, 3-game losing streak? So I'm going Jets.
Okay.
Yeah. All streaks have to come to an end. And Brees Hall, if they utilize Brees Hall the way that they should, and I think if Adams plays, that'll open up the run game a little bit more. Um, if they play like that, they're gonna have more firepower than Pittsburgh. So yeah, give me the Jets.
All right. Going Oppo again.
I'm
Steelers
making ground,
offense.
baby.
Steelers
Yeah,
offense
that
may not be what it needs to be, but Steelers defense is. And when we're talking about Aaron Rodgers, who is not as mobile as you want him to be, who is also going to be very scared to get sacked by the big guy, I think that is going to cause a lot of balls to be thrown very early and unnecessary. And yeah, he does have his little toy back. And sure, Brees Hall, go to work, buddy. But at this point, I still feel like the Steelers are going to beat them. And I think it's going to come down to the Steelers defense putting that pressure back there on Rodgers. We have 2 Monday night games, which I fucking hate.
No.
I don't like it. I don't
again.
understand it again. So the first one is going to be the Ravens and the Bucks.
That'll be good.
It's going to be a good game.
That should be a good game.
I love what Mayfield's doing. Love it. Love what Evans doing. Godwin had a great game against the bummy Saints. Was it against the Saints, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um, the Bucks just look good, period. But they're going against a team that's red hot, super hot. And with just because I like to go quarterback for quarterback, Baker is having a great season, but I think Lamar is finally in his zone, finally, because he's finally using his pieces, not trying to do it all. And with that, I'm going be more Ravens. I just don't trust the defense for the Bucks to stop your boy Henry or Lamar if Lamar decides to run the ball when he has to. I just think that combination is going to be too much. Period. And if he gets Andrews involved, because I'm tired of hearing the commentators, where's Andrews? He doesn't throw him the ball. Like I'm so tired of him. Likely it's the man now. Okay, knock it off. Okay, Andrews there, but likely is the man now. So maybe he could throw it to Andrews a couple times, but with likely Henry, Bateman,
My guy
they
Zay
got it up.
Flowers.
Flowers is looking great. Toss up, but I'm going to be more.
Yeah, what like Zoe was talking about quarterbacks. The thing that they're not talking about with the Bucks is Baker threw 3 second quarter picks against the Saints. What do you think a team like Baltimore is going to do if they get one?
Yeah.
And he's a good quarterback, but the reason he's on a new team is because he's turnover prone. And that's a problem. Like when you got big matchups like this, you got to protect the ball. So, like, even if he has a clean game, this is pretty much well outlined. The Bucks are strong, but the Ravens are stronger. Give me Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm going Ravens as well. Their money right now, that team is gonna be rough on the Bucks. I don't think necessarily it'll be a blowout. I think it might be a close game. But Lamar is Lamar. And like Josh was saying, Baker was throwing some pickety picks against the Saints. Ravens are gonna take those for pick sixes all the time. It's not gonna be hard. So this is gonna be a good one though, but yeah, I'm going Ravens. And the other Monday night game is going to be Chargers and the Cardinals.
Ooh.
Oh, it'll be a wrestling night for sure.
This is gonna come down to, can we keep Murray in the pocket? Can we prevent him from running around like a little toy? You know, remember that little toy you used to bend the thing? You used to wind it up and then throw it around. That's Murray. If you could keep him in the pocket and prevent him from just running around everywhere, you got a chance. And I think, despite having to say any good thing about the light bulbs, I think the defense is actually playing pretty good this season. And I think they have the defense to stop Murray. With that being said, I think Harbaugh's pound and round and pound game is actually working. I didn't know if it would transition from the Michigan Wolverines. Yeah, I did that to the light bulbs, but it actually is working. And with that, I think it's gonna be enough to beat the Cardinals. Now the Cardinals will make it interesting, might even make it a tad bit too close for comfort. But in the end, I'm going both.
There were some good positives about the Chargers that I seen in their game against us. Looking at it from the bird's eye, casual threesome level, that you guys look good. Because the problem was always coaching. That was number one. And then just beefing up the defense and the running game to complement Herbert. I saw a lot of good things when the Chargers played us because they stopped us cold in every facet. They just, like Zoe was talking about, the pocket, keeping Murray in the pocket. They suffocated us in every facet. We only scored garbage time points. So with that said, I think they're in a good place. I think they have enough to beat Arizona. Give me the Chargers.
Oh, Joshy. I'm going Chargers. I actually was very impressed with them this week. They went away from just running the ball, running the ball, running the ball, running the ball to passing the ball, spreading the ball out. And that was nice to see. Defense was doing what they needed to do. But I know, Zoe, you like the Michigan way, but I was a little concerned that we was just going to stick to only the run game, and that was not what was working for us. So I liked that they was passing the ball this week, spreading it around. That put me a little bit back in like, okay, a little bit concerned with the coach situation, but I kind of liked how they showed the preview of his brother was giving an interview, and they were like, "Yo, your brother just went in the tent." He was like, "I'm out. I need to check on my brother." So that was kind of cool. A lot of respect there. But I'm gonna take the Chargers on this one. It's not. I don't think it's gonna be an easy game, but if, like you said, we control Murray, we should control the ball, and we should take a dub. That's
I've
all.
always liked that higher. I have.
Hmm.
Because had it not been for the Niners messing that up, if you guys get a ring out of it, you should send one to their GM that tossed him out because you're on to something with him.
That's our last game.
Well, I mean, he is a proven champion. I mean,
Exactly.
I'm just saying, proven champion here.
Mm-hmm. We see.
Just saying, good pickup, good hire.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's it. Wow. Hope these games for week 7 are better than week 6 because week 6 was a kind of a snore fest. But NFL is week to week. So Hope you guys do good on your picks. And as for fantasy, I mean, it goes without saying. You're looking at King Zoe in the lead, of course. I mean,
Oh
It's not like
boy.
you're blowing the league out.
Oh
don't know
boy.
what
You're
to
like up
say. You
one
know,
game from like almost the whole league.
I don't
Like
know
But that's
what
good.
else to
That's good
say. I'm just
competition,
kind
though.
of cleaning
With
clocks as I
nobody running
go.
away with
you're
it.
not
It's
cleaning clocks. Shut up. So stupid.
I'm waiting on
Oh.
competition here, but no one's stepping up. So but
Mm.
once I saw that James Cook was out and Josh didn't make a change, I was like, oh, there's no need for me to even pay attention anymore. It's you
well
know
in that spot though, like it's the final game of the week. You can't. Who
right.
are you gonna switch him out for? And I'm not dropping James Cook. Uh-uh. So
Well,
It
it's
worked
don't
like
out.
feel bad. My game was came down to yesterday's game, and it was my kicker against the running back, and I only won
oh
by like 4. And mind you, I started out with 44 points, and I still was barely won. So I'll take it.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
mean, it's
yeah.
Roban, Raider fan, number 1. Take an L to me any day.
Uh, well, uh, the whole show to get the replay is be on YouTube tomorrow, 10 a.m. Don't forget we're here 8 o'clock every Tuesday night, unless KB has some international uh, resort she needs to go to. I'm not sure. Are you?
No, I'm still here for the
No.
month for
Okay.
now.
I'm saying we're about to be 8 weeks in, and she's
For
still
now.
here. I'm
Yes, I've been working all my stuff around the show. So
OnlyFans is second, where we've
that's
been
date night. That's
prioritized.
date night. My feet finders in process.
Oh boy. Okay. Would you like to before we go? Do you want to promote your business, KB, or
No, not yet.
no? Not okay.
Yeah, don't shut us down.
Once the
Okay.
live is off. Ah.
All right. Well, until next week, guys. Hope you guys have great picks, fantasy, and regular football games, and we will see you guys next Tuesday here, 8 p.m. Boom.